Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, here at Disney Hollywood Studios. It's the opening of this brand new attraction. I'm here with Chris Beatty, who's we call him the Disney Imagineer, but he really is the creative director behind this entire land. And we're going to find out all about this great place on Insider Travel Report. Now, Chris, first of all, let's hear the story, because there's always a story with Disney, right? And in this case, let's hear the story of this particular attraction.
Well, you're right. There's always a story. There's always a narrative, because everything we do begins with story.
Absolutely.
And we take great pride in that. The Planet Batuu, really, it got its start when we were talking about, as we develop a place that we want to take our guests, what kind of experience we want our guests to go on when they come, when they enter into a Star Wars world. It really quickly shifted from creating a place that from, like, let's say a Tatooine or a Hoth or a Dagobah, right, that you've seen in the films, to a place that was really you'd never seen before.
Right.
And that, at first, I think it would puzzle a lot of people. Like, well, why would you do that? And the answer is, we want this to be your story. We want, when you step into this world, you are that rogue adventurer, the smuggler on the outskirts of the galaxy. When you step into the cantina, anything can happen.
Right.
And if we were to create the worlds that you knew from the films, then you would expect a retelling of those stories, right? Like almost like a book report. And that, it really just didn't feel like, for Star Wars. Yes, it would be amazing, but a place that can grow and evolve, and any character can kind of come and go in this world.
Because it all can change when you're here.
Right, it can change, it can evolve, it can grow, and it can be different every time you come back. That's what excited us and made us start to have conversations around this Planet Batuu. And so we crafted this planet, this Black Spire Outpost. It's been here for thousands of years. It has a long history.
And it looks it too.
It looks it. Imagineer's done a pretty good job. But it's got a rich history. And from the ruins that you find out in the forest where the Resistance are hiding, to the streets of the sook behind us.
And we're here in the marketplace here, which actually incidentally is where all the restaurants are, so we like that.
Yes, and the food is fantastic here. I mean, so it's really that is really refreshing and new. And for us as designers and storytellers, it really got us excited, because that we felt like was the best foot forward for what type of experience we wanted our guests to have.
Yeah. Now, tell us specifically, what are the major attractions? Obviously, the one ride that's open now, and you have another one coming, is the Millennium Falcon ride, which is I actually just did. Yeah, I did. It was great.
Were you the pilot or?
I was the pilot. I needed a better gunner, I think. Whatever. Well, we'll have to work on that.
It happens. You never know, right? Who your crew's going to be.
The theming to go into the Millennium Falcon was just amazing.
It is incredible, and yes, we have we opened the land with one attraction, Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and then December 5th we're going to open our second attraction, which is Rise of the Resistance.
So and now we're eagerly awaiting that one. In fact, somebody tried to recruit me to be the Resistance, but I kind of held out for better benefits. Of course, you have a lot of different things in terms of the food. You talked about the food. I already ate some kind of barbecue thing. It was
the Ronto wrap.
The Ronto wrap,
That's my favorite thing here.
It is quite good.
Fantastic. It's really, really good. We like to think the land is the third attraction, right? Because there's so much to do in the land. There's so many places to go off and explore and eat and shop and just kind of get lost in all the details, that the land itself, you could spend hours just wandering the streets here, and really, no matter if you're a fan of the original trilogy or the new trilogy or the Clone Wars series, there's something here for you. There's something that will spark your imagination, that you'll be, oh my God, I remember that. I've seen that before. And so that was really our goal, to make sure everyone, this was their Star Wars.
Yeah, well, I was here, I felt like I was going to get attacked by the Stormtroopers when I was doing my last interview with Claire Bilby, who you saw earlier. We were looking up on the rafters there, and they were looking a little.
They get in the way sometimes, and we kind of ignore them here on the planet. We're hoping they go away. They showed up a couple weeks ago. I'm not really sure what they're up to. I think they're looking for someone.
Well, it was the old line. These droids aren't the ones you're looking for. Right?
Yeah, right.
So then I guess the last thing is, you have a lot of amazing, well, I'll call it shopping, but it's more than shopping. You have two different experiences, I guess, where you can create your own droid and you can create your own lightsaber, right?
So there's Mubo's Build a Droid experience, which lets you go in and build your own custom astromech. So you can pick different parts of either a BB unit or an R2 unit or an R5 unit, different heads, different color schemes, and then you can customize your droid even down to its personality. And the amazing thing about these droids is as you leave the shop, the magic just doesn't stop there. As you walk around the land, they come to life, they talk to each other, they interact with each other. As the Stormtroopers walk by, if you decide your droid is a resistance droid, they quiver and they shake and they go into alert mode. But if you pick a chip or a personality that lets you lean into the first order, the droids will they'll come to alert and like do a salute and attention. So it's really a cool experience. And then of course, I think one of my favorites here is probably the Asabi's Build-A-Saber experience. And that lets you go in and have this really personal, build your own custom lightsaber. You're choosing the light side, the dark side. It might be one that has reflection into the past. There's a great moment with a character I think we all know and love. Yoda might make an appearance in there, or the spirit of Yoda, and come in and give us those words of wisdom as we set off on our journey.
Some days I need my words of wisdom from Yoda, right?
True, right? If I could only have that on my phone, like on speed dial, it'd be great, right?
That would be great. Anything else you can think of that we should tell our travel advisors out there about this place that they should know?
It's just fantastic. I mean, this is one of the largest, if not the largest, land expansion we've done in the history of our company. Right. It's big, it's immersive, it's just got something for everyone here. And so, come out, check it out. It's going to be exciting. Come back December 5th and ride Rise of the Resistance. That attraction is going to be unlike any attraction we've ever built. It's multiple ride systems. It's on the scale of a Pirates of the Caribbean type of experience. I think fans won't know what happened to them along the way in this amazing sort of, it puts you right in the middle of that first order resistance battle. And so it's exciting. We can't wait to share that either.
Well, Chris, thank you for taking the time to fill us in on this amazing, congratulations on the creation. It must be really fulfilling to see this thing open, this wonderful land, and good luck with the Rise of the Resistance in December too.
Thank you very much.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.